I used to be bad at Minecraft PvP, and admittedly, I still am to some degree. But I'm better than 2% of the player base, and that's why this video exists. This is how I mastered Minecraft PvP in 1 month. Kind of. Oh, also, I know none of you are subscribed. I don't even have a graph to show you. That's how non-existent my subscriber base is. So if you want to, subscribe. It helps me out, and if you don't want to, then I hope you enjoy this video regardless. Now, I have the great dream of being one of the best Minecraft players ever, and to start the tracks rolling, I need to be good at PvP. So I got my pencil and paper out, opened Chrome, and started my research. And to be honest, I knew most of the stuff I needed to be decent at the game. You know, aim, movement, a decent click speed, and the ability to switch to hot slots without giving it too much thought. Of course, there's more to it than that, but these should be the baseline set of skills required to complete this task. So let's go through what I'll be using during this month of training. So, I know that many people were discrediting using an aim trainer like AimLab, but the thing is, the people weren't using the methods that would benefit your aim in Minecraft. Most of them were using methods based on the flicking portion of aiming, while Minecraft PvP is primarily based on tracking. Also, you tend to use arm aim in Minecraft since clicking methods like jitter clicking require you to tighten up your forearm and wrist. So I'm going to try to arm aim as much as I can with this as well. And that's where I'll start. I'm going to be using 6 different aim training methods, 5 minutes each. I will be using strafe track, switch track, circle track, and sphere track for tracking practice, with the use of microshot and spider shot to help with flicking, because although it's not necessary, I still want to get better at flicking. To practice movement, I will be training with a PvP bot for 15 minutes a day. Starting out using the bot with 1.5 blocks of reach, or the easy bot, and over the course of this month, I will be gradually progressing to the expert bot, which has 3 blocks of reach. For CPS practice, I'll be using a CPS test website to try and increase my CPS, or at the very least, increase my endurance. Now, a big part of Minecraft PvP is projectiles, so I'll be using Mineman Club's Classic game mode to practice projectile aim against real people for around 15 minutes a day. So I saw a person named Mystery Ore in a video similarly titled to this one make a redstone machine to practice hot slot switching. And like any great artist, I stole the idea and used it in this video. The link to his video is down in the description if you want to check him out. Now, I'm feeling pretty good after my first day of doing this, despite being terrible. But I have my starting point now, and I'll be working up from that. Now to do this for just another 29 more days. Wish me luck. Hey guys, it's me, that guy from 2 seconds ago, but I'm 1 month older now. It's results time, so let's talk about what each of these training methods did for me. For aim lab, I think this really did help my aim a lot, and allowed me to find the flaws in my aim, which was also a huge help. I increased my accuracy in tracking on aim lab by more than 10 percentage points, and I kept around the same scores on flick training. It did help with keeping my crosshair on players in Minecraft, believe it or not. My movement practice went to plan. I was able to gradually get better with my movement, and it allowed me to fight the expert bot without getting thrown around like that one kid in that one meme. Yeah, that one. Cps training really didn't work out. Nothing changed. In fact, I think I got worse at jitter clicking after a month of practicing like this. For projectile practice, it's the same as the Cps training. It didn't help, and I kind of feel worse after this month. Now, hot slot training. I got faster at hitting my hotkeys, and it definitely helped me get familiarized with them. Now, the flaws. While AimLab helped, I had some troubles introducing the things I learned in the static environment of AimLab directly into the real environment of Minecraft. Maybe having a static environment aim trainer, as well as a random environment aim trainer in Minecraft, could have been better. Server owners, hit me up. I got ideas. Now, with movement practice. As soon as I tried to fight players like how I fought against the bot, it didn't work out. Even though I was able to go head-to-head with the expert bot, it didn't help me against actual players. Cps training using a website didn't help at all. I noticed that I started to sacrifice my hand placement on my mouse to hit higher CPS scores, which eventually made me worse at jitter clicking in-game. For projectile training, I think the reason I didn't improve was due to the fact I was focusing on winning rather than focusing on hitting my projectiles. And as for the hot slot training, the machine didn't help me in high-stress situations. I found myself fumbling with my hotkeys a lot of the time during actual PvP matches, and I think that's due to the naturally calm environment while using this machine. While this month of training did help me, there are much better ways of going about this. AimLab works perfect if you set it up correctly, but if you have an aim trainer in Minecraft, I think that would be much more useful. Movement practice could have had better results if I had just played no debuff against people instead of playing with a bot. CPS would have come naturally if I had just used my clicking method of choice against other players. Hot slot training didn't need a machine, just some messing around in a single player world. And projectile training could have been handled by focusing more on hitting the projectiles rather than focusing on winning. Now, a question you guys may have is, will you continue this practice routine with the changes you've made? No, at least not at this intensity. I will be practicing on AimLab since I do enjoy practicing aim separately. But for the most part, I'll only be playing no debuff, sumo, and build UHC from now on, since I find them fun and, you know, they have the sweatiest players. And the only way I'm going to get better is by playing against people who actually try. On another note, you may also be asking, should I subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as another video comes out? Yes you should. And while you're down there, go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed that segue. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys when the journey continues.